Hi, my name is Ryan Polianto. You might be wondering why I'm not wearing any pants. We'll get to that in a second. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Ryan Polianto again. I'm 29 years old. I'm from East Hanover, New Jersey, and I currently work as a new customer acquisition specialist at Dun & Bradstreet, code word for a telesales rep at D&B. So I'm hoping this video lands me a role at Shark Tank so I can get out of there. And I hope you enjoy this quick infomercial we put together to explain the product. Hi, Ryan Polianto here with the MotherTucker. Are you tired of looking like a disheveled slob? Well, so was Bill, till he discovered the MotherTucker. Now he's a slick-talking, confident-walking, bad MotherTucker. Bill?
Did you get those TPS reports done?
Yeah, I heard Bill could be a real stickler. Oh, hey, Bill.
What's up, Janice? Now you two get back to work.
Now that's one bad MotherTucker.
Wow, Bill sure is a chick magnet. And that's thanks to these three magnets. The MotherTucker is comprised of 3 neodymium silicone rubber-coated magnets. That's a mouthful. Let's see how they work. Let's give this baggy shirt a tailored look. With one magnet in each hand, grab the excess material of the shirt and pull it towards the center of the back. Now, connect the magnets in the center of the back below the waistline. The front now appears to be tailored, but what do we do with the excess material in the back? Take the excess material, flatten it against the back, and take your last rubber-coated magnet and lay it on top of the fold. Now, as you pull up your pants and tuck the remaining part of the shirt into the pants, the silicone rubber coating will grip the fabric inside the pants to make sure that your shirt stays tucked. And voila, it's one bad MotherTucker. To give you a quick close-up of the product, mind you, this is a homemade prototype. The real prototype is being manufactured and sent out to me, which I'll follow up an email with to show you. But we had to mix 2 components to get this silicone rubber, coat the magnet, and then I had to manually slice it to get it as thin as possible. Again, we'll follow up with the actual prototype as soon as it comes in. My product is used to keep any shirt tucked in a pair of pants while simultaneously tailoring that shirt to fit the person wearing it. We do this with a patent-pending method consisting of 3 silicone rubber-coated neodymium magnets and a specific tailoring technique. We want to be the first to bring a product like this to Shark Tank. Taking $15,000 for 20% equity in my company. $5,000 will be used for product manufacturing, $5,000 will be used for packaging development, and the final $5,000 will be used for further research and development. Like I said earlier, there currently isn't a product like ours on the market. There are some that help keep a shirt tucked into a pair of pants, but what they're lacking is most important. That's the ability to temporarily tailor a shirt to the user, because most people fluctuate in size and weight, and that's what our product is helping them to do. Keep that shirt form-fitting and tucked in their pants. I've scoured the internet, read a ton of fashion blogs, I spoke with business professionals, uniformed men and women. They all have the same problem, and this is why they want our product. They can't keep their shirt tucked. But not only that, they'd prefer to customize that shirt to fit them, but just don't have the money to do so. They also had a concern about that shirt not fitting 6-8 months down the road. I'm currently in the prototype business plan phase. I found a US-based manufacturer to apply silicone rubber to magnets that I've received from a supplier in China. I've drawn up a sketch for packaging, but would prefer to have a professional graphic designer take a look. I haven't sold any product yet, but that's because this opportunity came up before my prototype came in. I do, however, have a long list of customers waiting to get a piece of the prototype. I came up with this idea back in 2010 when I got my first corporate job and had to dress up. I realized that although the shirt said small, medium, and large, they all varied in size. I also had a problem with keeping them tucked in and couldn't stand when they came undone. I looked sloppy and unprofessional, and I knew I had to do something about it. I tried a million different things and finally stumbled upon that aha moment of a magnet and silicone rubber. I've invested a little under $500 and walked away with a patent pending process, a homemade prototype, and now a professionally done prototype. I've also experienced what it feels like to not have a business work out. And within 6 months, I now have a patent pending product and I'm auditioning for Shark Tank. I've always had the entrepreneurial spirit. I ended up taking a chance and left my corporate job to pursue an errand running service that I started from scratch. Ended up going door to door handing out flyers, cold calling people from the white pages, approached businesses to include us in their corporate employee benefits program, and even came up with a customizable plan for daycare centers to offer to the parents of the children they watched. With all that being said, it didn't work out, but I knew when to cut my losses. I entered back into the corporate world to recoup the money I had lost. It was a conversation I had with my grandfather that really drove me to pursue this idea that I started back in 2010. He regretted not following through on ideas of his own that ended up becoming real profitable products. And that's when I knew this is what I was going to do next. Starting a business is one thing, but to take an idea and turn that into a successful product is something totally different. This product represents me following through on something that I've been talking about for years. It represents not only me, but my grandfather not having any regrets in life. And most importantly, it represents anything is possible if you take the initiative and just do it. My main goal is to get this on the shelves of major retailers like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, and Macy's. I'd also like to see this become a mandatory product for uniformed men and women everywhere. An interesting fact about myself would be that I really rely heavily on meditation, positive thinking, and even vision boards, and I've been doing that way before The Secret came out. My biggest challenge was knowing where to start. To take an idea and to turn it into an actual product was pretty tricky for me, but I've learned to start with smaller goals and work your way up to the bigger goal. As much as my wife and family support me in anything I do, I feel like they think I'm a little crazy. It only motivates me more to succeed. Thanks for watching.